Greetings and welcome to Northwest Missouri State University's Bearcat Arena and the commencement exercises for winter 2017. I'm Dr. Matt Walker, Associate Professor and the Director of the School of Communication and Mass Media. The candidates for graduation will enter the arena soon, but first I'd like to introduce our musicians. You've been listening to the Bell Tower Brass Ensemble under the direction of Maestro John Bell. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bell Tower Brass Ensemble. Please allow me to make a couple of announcements before the ceremony begins. Out of respect for our graduates, please take a moment to silence all cell phones or other noise-making devices. And for your safety as well as the candidates, we ask that you refrain from taking photographs in the aisles or in the area in front of the stage. We do have a photo area on the right side of the stage for your convenience. Please feel free to use this area, but don't block the aisles or deter the graduates from returning to their seats. We thank you in advance for your cooperation. Please stand as you are able for the presentation of flags. Members of the Northwest Show Me Gold Color Guard present today's Honor Guard. International students who represent their classmates carry the flags of their countries. They are led by Ashley Hengler, International Affairs Coordinator, and also a candidate for master's degree this afternoon. Please remain standing for the entrance of the platform party. The platform party is led by Grand Marshal Dr. Matt Simmons, Associate Professor of Health and Physical Education in the School of Health Sciences and Wellness. The Northwest banner is being carried by Student Senate President Ms. Katie Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Northwest Missouri State University proudly presents the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Our graduates are being led today by honor banner carriers, Melissa Long for the School of Communication and Mass Media, Caroline Pickett for the School of Computer Science and Information Systems, and Jennifer Stock for the School of Health Sciences and Wellness. Please welcome the candidates for degrees from the graduate school. Northwest confers the following graduate degrees: Master of Science, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Education, Master of Music Education, and Specialist in Education. Graduates are escorted by Graduate School Marshal Dr. Christy Alexander, Associate Professor in the School of Education, and by honor banner carrier Sruthi Palpandian. Honor banner carriers are chosen by their school directors and discipline chairpersons for having exemplary collegiate accomplishments. Please welcome the faculty of Northwest Missouri State University. Assisting our faculty is Dr. Roger Von Holzen, Associate Professor in the School of Computer Science and Information Systems. Would you please remain standing, face the flag on the stage, and join in singing our national anthem, led by Aaron Schmidt, a sophomore history major from St. Joseph.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Now, would you please welcome the president of Northwest Missouri State University, Dr. John Jasinski.
Well, good afternoon, Bearcats, and greetings. Greetings, Bearcats. There we go. Well, we got a pretty lively crowd. I can feel it this afternoon, and graduates, this day is about you, and we're going to have a good afternoon ahead. We welcome you to Northwest Missouri State University's Winter 2017 Commencement Exercises. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know every day is a great day to be a Bearcat, and today is a very special day to be a Bearcat because it is about you. It's about you and your perseverance. It's about you and your learning and your journey and all that you've done. I know it's a day that you'll fondly remember as you think about your time at Northwest Missouri State University, but certainly thereafter. I say it a lot, but you're part of a select class. There's only about 1/3 of our population that holds bachelor's degrees or higher in our country. And so don't take this lightly. What you're going to go through this afternoon, and as you proceed up here on stage, you indeed should be proud of your accomplishments. We do, in fact, welcome so many of you to Northwest Missouri State University, and we'll kind of get specific in just a few minutes, and certainly to those watching online, doing social media, hashtag NWGrad. But Northwest Missouri State University students and graduates-to-be, you've learned, you've honed your leadership and followership skills. You've gained unique competencies as you've kind of persisted and set yourself up to provide betterment of our society, the communities in which you live and learn. We're very proud here of Northwest Missouri State University, getting you in the doors, obviously, but retaining and especially graduating, and having you placed out in the workforce and beyond, wherever you go, to graduate school, to the military for service, whatever the case may be. Your role has been very clear. It's to connect. It's to connect with faculty and staff and our alumni and with each other. Our role is very clear. It's to connect up and support your success, every student, every day. Connection really is a theme here at Northwest Missouri State University, and testimonials are very important as we think about the very special culture and the very special climate that we here have at Northwest Missouri State University. And I think we'll turn to a video clip right now, and you'll see a little bit about our culture and our climate, and here's some testimonials about Northwest Missouri State University.
First visit that I'd ever done on campus, it was actually sore, and I was like, I love this place. Like, I had to come here. It was just so beautiful. The atmosphere was amazing. And you just, without even really meeting that many people, I felt that close atmosphere.
I fell in love with the Arboretum and the feel of campus, the feel of the location.
There's something unique about the size of our community that it's just small enough to where we really get connected.
The people, you can tell that they love what they do, and they love Northwest, and that makes you love it too.
It's just the whole family aspect, getting to know your floor, your RAs, the hall directors, professors, teachers, staff members. It's just a big family.
And there's not a single time I think I can walk around campus and not see someone I know. That's something really unique about this place that I'm gonna miss a lot.
The times that you would look around and see all of Northwest, all that it has to offer, all the students, everyone coming from their different backgrounds, and really build that family atmosphere. I think those are my favorite memories.
I never thought I would miss sharing a room with a person having almost no privacy, but I even miss the high rises.
Everyone does a great job of supporting the arts. Academics are supported. I love the culture. It's not like anywhere else.
The faculty have really built me up. They've given me the confidence to say you can do what you want to do. It's all about you picking what you want to do with the skills you've built here.
Here at Northwest, I was really sort of taught that it's okay not to know things sometimes. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to go through a rough patch. You can be whatever you want to be, but at the end of the day, I want to be true to myself, and then everything else will sort itself out in the end.
Northwest has changed me to be able to be a self-sufficient individual. The mentoring that's happened here at Northwest and experiential professional-based learning opportunities that I've had, I've been able to really become self-sufficient and say, this is what I want and this is how I'm going to get there.
Freshman year, I was very quiet, always in my room, didn't really talk to anyone on my floor. And from now, I've gained personality. I'm social. I'm in many organizations. It's made me a better person.
I feel like I couldn't have changed any more than I have. I didn't know that I was capable of doing whatever I wanted to do, and I really feel like I am now. Northwest took me from a scared little art girl who wasn't really sure what she wanted to do, and now I feel extremely confident with what I want to do.
No matter what, we're all Bearcats. Once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat. And no one's ever gonna forget that, because we're family here.
We indeed are family here at Northwest Missouri State University, and once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat. You'll hear that a couple times today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a grand time this afternoon. It won't be a total traditional ceremony. We'll still have pomp and circumstance, but I'm going to get away from the podium for a few minutes. Later on in the ceremony, you'll be exposed to maybe some beach balls, a little dancing. Maybe I'll throw a dilly-dilly out there. I don't know. Well, we'll see what's going on. But I still want to come out there and maybe ask you guys a few questions, if you permit me, in just a few minutes. So get ready. I'm just giving you guys a shot. Final exams aren't over yet. Okay? All right. So first of all, I just want to welcome parents and loved ones of our graduates-to-be. You know, as you think about your journeys and what your parents, your grandparents, your loved ones, whoever they might be, their support of you throughout your time here at Northwest has been very important. Could you please give them a round of applause and say thank you and welcome? And also, your success at Northwest Missouri State University comes through so many, the people to your right and to your left, but also to our faculty and staff. Many of you have bonded with faculty members who are just incredible in the classroom and outside of the classroom. You've bonded with staff members who care deeply about each and every one of you and really your success. So please, will you help me thank the faculty and staff that are here, but also those that aren't here as well. Thank you. I also want to thank the platform party. It consists of Board of Regent members who give of themselves in such dramatic and huge ways. And we thank our Board of Regents, our Northwest leadership team members, our Provost Council members, Faculty Senate, Student Senate, Staff Council leaders, our Registrar, who's very important to your success in getting the Registrar, Terry, thank you. So Platform Party, please give them a round of applause too. Thank you. I'm going to introduce Bilal Clarance, our commencement speaker, in just a few minutes and welcome him and his family. But I do want to give a shout out to Dr. Carol Spradling, who's in the audience, our director of the School of Computing Science and Information Systems. Hey, Carol, where are you at? Can you stand up and be recognized? I can't even see up. There she is. Hey, Carol, thank you. You know, Bilal Clarance sits here, and really because of his connections with our faculty and staff is very important. And Carol, thank you for being part of that. Really appreciate it. Today's really about celebration and recognition throughout the day. I did this morning. I'm going to do it again this afternoon, so this time she's expecting it. But I want to ask Gina Bradley to come up on stage with me. Maybe she would. Just come on up, Gina. It's okay. Come on. We'll do it different this time. Don't worry. It's not in the script. We'll do it. Okay, she tells me to come down. Okay, that's fine. Didn't fall. So you guys heard this. The audience has not heard this. This is about your sons and daughters and so on in celebration today. Right, Gina?
Yes, it is.
But this ceremony right here marks Gina Bradley's 75th straight commencement ceremony, being the coordinator of commencement since 1999. She has been responsible for commencement. So yesterday at our Board of Regents meeting, we recognized her as this being Gina Bradley Day. Even though it's your day, we also wanted to recognize Gina, her and her team, 11,000 undergraduates, well over 3,000 graduate students that she's helped put through commencement ceremonies. They've changed so much since 1999. But ladies and gentlemen, what she does is focus on you and your day. Gina Bradley, thank you very much for what you do. Okay. That's good. Can I get back up here for a minute? Okay. So I'm going to turn to the slide deck just for a minute on the screen and walk through a couple of things, give you a little format of the afternoon. We'll only be here for like 4 or 5 hours. Is that okay? We got a pretty crisp show. It's okay, all right? So the agenda is this. You had the introductions, a few words from from me, I'll introduce Bilal Clarance and welcome him here, like I said, in just a few minutes. But also, after Bilal talks, you'll come up on stage and you'll receive your diplomas, and I'll be standing here and we'll get a picture. We'll have some fun and you'll be able to celebrate afterwards. But we'll also hear and have you have an alumni welcome, and then we'll have a closing ceremony towards the end. And so that's kind of the agenda for the day. If you could move forward from there. Thanks, Ryan. I want to give you a sense of who you are, maybe ask you a few questions and go from there. Next slide, please. So 495 degrees awarded today, here the winter of 2017. You can see the statistics up there, 306 undergraduate, 189 graduate. You can see the top graduate major of Applied Computer Science, elementary ed, for top undergraduate major. Youngest graduate, 20. The oldest graduate, 69. So when we talk about lifelong learning, pretty important. There you go. The numbers, 4-state area and beyond. You can see that in terms of the winter class. Next slide. From our international population, 129 students ranging from Argentina to Colombia, Morocco, France, Germany, India, Nepal, and South Korea. And we're very thankful for all of our international students. We'll go on from there. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Students graduating with honors, our provost, Jamie Hoyman, will talk a little bit about that, but you can see the statistics up there, and you can move forward from there. And we have Northwest employees, Ashley, Alicia, Adam, and Anthony, that are graduating today. You four, can you stand and be recognized? Our Northwest employees are receiving their degrees today. I don't even know where you guys are at. I didn't see you walking in. There's Anthony. Ashley, Alicia, very good, very good. Thank you. All right, Ryan. So before I get to this slide, let me ask all those in the audience, those of you that are veterans that have served our country, would you please stand and be recognized for your service, those veterans in the audience? So as you can see, between the 10 a.m. and the 2 p.m. ceremonies, we have several men and women who serve our country currently and really just offer so much. Those that are here today, would you stand and be recognized at the 2 o'clock ceremony? Those that are serving in the military or veterans? Then we got at least a couple, right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Scott Griffin, if you could remain standing for a minute, I just want to kind of call you out. I'm going to come down and stand by you if that's okay, just for a minute, okay? Let me do that. I got this fear of the fall. So, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Griffin is here. Hi, Scott. Good. Yeah. So let me give you a little bit of background about Scott. Master of Science in Instructional Technology, Northwest alum, 17-year veteran. He specializes in signal and cyber operations and works at Fort Leavenworth. Has been doing that since 2010 as a training developer. Am I correct so far? Okay, I want to make sure I give you facts here, ladies and gentlemen. But he also was recently deployed from February of this year to November. Now think about that for a minute. Deployed to Qatar. He's married, father of 4. His daughter was born in August of 2017. This past August while he was deployed. Got a chance to come home briefly, right? Where are they at? You can wait. Oh, right down here. All right, great, all right. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, he just got back from deployment the week of December 14th from that 10-month deployment. He took 6 hours of graduate work while working at Fort Leavenworth and taking missions abroad and really through that last deployment. His wife's parents are from Florida. His dad, his family are just back here. Scott, you're a remarkable Bearcat. We appreciate you and everybody else's service, and thank you for persisting. We appreciate it. I'm just going to stay down here. So, if you can go back to the slide set, there's just 2 last ones, and I'll ask the questions here in a second. So, next slide, please. Next one. There you go. So, all of you really are about being Bearcats, no matter undergraduate, graduate, service member, whatever you do. And really, as you know, Bearcats learn. Bearcats connect. Bearcats care. Bearcats practice civility, and Bearcats show pride. And that's what the Bearcat family is all about. We're very, very appreciative for each and every one of you. Also, I'd like to welcome our commencement speaker, Bilal Clarance. If you can go to the next slide. Bilal's back here on stage, sitting right next to Dr. Padhar and Regent Joyner there, Regent Mary Lou Joyner, and Katie Brown, our Student Senate President. But Bilal, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate your wife, Dia, and sons, Akil and Amir. And they're in the way back. And Dia, thank you. You're an alum of Northwest Missouri State. You guys are, thank you very much for being here. We welcome you, Bilal. We've got a couple pictures of you up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you his intro, but, you know, works for a major Silicon Valley company, international student, transfer student, played basketball here at Northwest. Those photos of, I mean, I don't know, were you playing defense there? Is that right, Bilal? Okay, it's playing a little offense. So we'll hear from you in just a few minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, students, I want to ask you a few questions, is that okay? Is it okay? You know, some of our students are looking away like, I hope he doesn't come my way. Let me just say, if you're looking away, I will ask you the questions. So you got to lock in right now, right? Okay, if you're looking straight at me, I'm going to ask you a question. So now you got to figure out which way. You guys ready? All right. So let me just ask a few broad questions first. How many of you have family members that came to Northwest before you, that, you know, the alumni of Northwest? Moms, dads, brothers, sisters, cousins, whatever? Okay, very good. How many of you are first generation, first in your family to graduate from college? Oh, raise your hands high. Raise your hands high. Be proud. Be proud. Congratulations. How many of you went through the Northwest Student Employee Program? We're a student employee. How many of you worked in general outside of Northwest? Very good. Thank you. All right. How many of you participated in a student organization of some time, or 165, or how many we have of those? That's great. Thank you. How many of you went through the Greek system, fraternity, sorority? Yeah? Okay. All right. How many of you are student athletes? Very good. How many of you had internships while you were here? Thank you. How many of you took part in celebrating a national championship while you're here at Northwest Missouri State University? You can cheer. I told this story this morning, but think about what you just went through. Since December of last year, we've won 13 national championships, 11 academic, 2 on the athletic side, the historic basketball and football championships. Think about, for those of you that started here as undergraduates back in the fall of 2013, you won a football championship in 13, 15, and 16, a basketball in 17, many, many, many academic championships. I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you go to your peers at the MIAA schools, our league, if you go to other institutions, friends that are going to, they could not match that record. We talk about culture wins here at Northwest Missouri State University, and I firmly believe that. A few more questions, and I'll come to you. A few more broad questions. Did anybody get engaged while you were at Northwest Missouri State? Going to get married? Oh, wait. Whoa, I didn't expect that answer. Hold on. That's threw me for a loop here. Just a sec here. Raise your hand if you got engaged while you were at Northwest. Raise it high. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, there's 8, 9. Okay, I just got to ask. So this isn't in the script, but that's okay. When are you getting married? What's the date?
September 7, 2019.
19, okay.
January 6th, 2017.
January 6th of 2017. You're getting married like in 3 weeks? All right, very good. Who else? What was the date? May 19th? May 12th? Okay, so you're not getting married. Okay, got it. Different. Who else down here? When? June 9th. Okay. Well, congratulations to you guys. We know you're marrying Bearcats, or Bearcats, well, they'll be Bearcats no matter what, right? That's what it comes down to, right? How many of you did well on your final exams this past week? Your parents and loved ones are in the crowd. How many of you did well on exams this week? Everybody raise your hands. Yeah, okay, thank you very much. I called out Chief Green in the back. Clarence, you still back there? Yep, he's there. How many of you had interactions with our police chief, Clarence Green? Raise your hand. Raise them really high. It's okay. Don't be bashful. Because loved ones out there, please know when you have interactions with Chief Green and his entire incredible police team and everybody that goes with them, that's not necessarily a bad thing all the time, right? So we thank you for your interactions. I asked too this morning, how many of you have a parking ticket sometime in your history of Northwest? How many of you have unpaid parking tickets? How many of you are not getting your diploma today? No, just kidding. Little joke. Okay. All right, I'm going to come out in the crowd, ask 3 questions, then I'm going to introduce Bilal real quick here. How has Northwest made you a better person? Is one of the questions I'm going to ask of you. How has Northwest made you a better person? If you were talking to a potential student that was thinking about coming to Northwest, what would you tell them about the Bearcat experience? What makes you forever green? In one word, how would you describe Northwest? All right, so a few questions. I'll start with the first one. How has Northwest Missouri State made you a better person?
I knew you were going to come at me.
The first one's always tough, but it's okay. I'm going to give you a chance.
Have made me as a better person, right? I will say that I'm open to new opportunities. Basically be open to meet new people and just not be afraid to be myself, so.
That's great. Open to new opportunities, meet new people, and really expand horizons. That's beautiful. How has Northwest made you a better person?
It's made me a better person. It just kind of brought everybody together as a family. Everybody here is really close, and I don't know, you walk around campus and you don't see a single person that you don't maybe know or have not had an interaction with. It's been a really great experience.
But you connect up, and it's all part of family and so on. How has Northwest made you a better person?
I think it's made me a better person by just opening my eyes to everybody else in the world. Being around different people every day is just great.
That's incredible. I love that answer. And Miss Ashley, how has Northwest made you a better person and leader? Because Miss Ashley Hingler is our staff council president, so it's great to have her here too. How's it made you a better person?
It's opened me up to different perspectives from different people and helped me to be more empathetic, I think.
And speaking of perspectives and empathy and so on, let's talk about Northwest in one word. How would you describe Northwest Missouri State in one word?
Adventurous and strong.
See, 2 words. That's even better. I love that. That's great. How would you describe Northwest in one word?
It's a great place, actually. Best memory of my life.
I love that. All right. Of your life. It's great. How about potential students? What would you say to a potential student if they were thinking about coming to Northwest Missouri State?
I would tell a potential student that this is a place where you feel like everyone is family.
I would just tell them that it's a great family environment. There's not many places like it, and early on it might not excite you because there's not much to do in the town, but it gets better. It'll grow on you.
It gets better. I love it. Okay. And if somebody asked you, how are you forever green? How would you ask that? Forever a Bearcat.
I mean, it's a great place to be, and you just gotta, we've been taught here, you just have to bleed green and go Bearcats.
All right. Hey, you can't get better than that. Bleed green, go Bearcats. How are you forever green?
Green's my favorite color, and that's about it. No.
Green's his favorite color. He's got a purple shirt on, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's cool. Forever green?
It's brought my family away from home.
Family away from home. All right. Northwest in one word.
Phenomenal.
Prepared.
Amazing.
Adventurous.
A home away from home.
That's great. Super duper awesome.
Super duper, how many words? Okay, that's good, okay. Very good. Bearcats, thank you very much. As you think about everything you just heard, connecting, being family members, home away from home, super duper, adventurous, an unbelievable place. You know, bottom line, we're not trying to sell Northwest Missouri State, but we want you to understand that what you've just lived through, what you're part of, that lives on. It's all part of the Bearcat experience in the Northwest family. And that experience in that family extends to someone like Bilal Clarance. And right now it's my pleasure to introduce him, and I'll do that from the podium here. Bilal Clarance began employment at a Silicon Valley-based tech giant in 2012 and works at that company's headquarters in Cupertino, California. He started his role as a software engineering manager in 2015, and Bilal manages, coaches, and mentors a group of engineers for the company's online store. Before that, as a software engineer, he designed and developed services, tools, and platforms for the online store. And before joining his current employer, he was co-founder and chief technology officer of ballabroad.com, a software engineer at Findology Interactive Media Incorporated, and at Verify. He also was a developer at Gitfugu and at Clarance Creations, a desktop app builder for skinkers as well. Bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, vast experience since he left Northwest not too long ago. Entrepreneur, team player, leader, using his profession-based skills from Northwest Missouri State University in bettering his community, having family, and so on. Bilal's a native of Copenhagen, Denmark. He transferred to Northwest in 2003 from Miles Community College in Miles City, Montana, and he graduated from Northwest in 2005 with his bachelor's degree in interactive digital media with an emphasis in computer science. As a Northwest student, he worked in the campus's Intercultural and International Center. He was also a member of our Bearcat men's basketball team from 2003 to 2005. Please note that the 2003-04 team advanced to the NCAA Division II Elite Eight, and that team was inducted into our M Club Hall of Fame in 2014. Bilal continued his basketball career after graduating from Northwest, and he played for clubs throughout Europe between 2005 and 2009. He also played for the Danish men's national team starting at the age of 18, and he was its captain from 2007 to 2009. He's got a beautiful family, an excellent message. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome a Bearcat back home, Mr. Bilal Clarance.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Jasinski. I'm truly, truly honored to be here with you today. First off, I would like to thank the faculty and staff, the family and friends that have come to support their graduates, and most of all you, the graduating winter class of 2017. It feels amazing to be back here at Northwest. A lot of great things happened to me here while I was here. Met my amazing wife, lucked out with a fantastic degree that opened up an enchanting world to me. I played on the best Division II basketball team in the U.S. while I was here. Go Bearcats. I was part of a large and supportive international community. All of these things help contribute to me feeling extremely at home here. I was extremely honored when President Jasinski asked me if I would speak at this commencement. But once I happily accepted, it dawned on me that I probably need to motivate you or at least give you some words of wisdom. There were the obvious choices. Oh, sorry. So I did what anyone in my shoes would do in that situation. I Googled best commencement speech topics. And there were the obvious choices: work hard, give back, don't give up, change the world, embrace failure, just to name a few. And these things are all important, don't get me wrong. You do need to work hard. No matter what your degree is in and what you hope to pursue as a career, you have to work hard to accomplish your goals. Get there early, stay late, go above and beyond what is asked of you any chance you get. Stay abreast with new technologies. This is important even if you're not a software engineer. One of the strengths of most of you guys' generation is that you understand that conventional jobs reinvent themselves as a byproduct of technology. Embrace failure. It's inevitable. No matter how smart, intelligent, or lucky you are in life, you will at some point fail. But there are lessons in failures. And as long as you learn something when you fail, then you'll be able to get back up stronger than before. But what I really want to talk to you about today is connection, human connection. I know that may seem odd from a software engineer, but I started to think about how different things are for you than they were for me back when I was a student, almost over a decade ago. There was no Instagram, there was no Twitter, there was no Snapchat, and there definitely was no Tinder. There was Facebook, but it was relatively new. It was limited to those with a .edu email account, so really just for students and faculty. Social media provides evidence of everything you do. Where you're hanging out, who you're with, what you're doing. Some of you were probably out late last night having a good time at Molly's. The days of you telling your professor that you were sick are over, right? I love technology though. It's a huge part of my life. It's also how I make a living. I am, as my wife would say, a tech geek. I have my wireless earbuds, my smartwatch, and of course a smartphone. I have our home automated so that I can control everything from the AC, heater, TV, to the Christmas lights on the front lawn, all at the palm of my hand or at the sound of my voice. Technology is great, and the most thrilling part of it for me is developing it. But any and all successes that I've had in my life has been because of the connections that I've made. When I first came here to Northwest, on my basketball recruiting trip, I had the pleasure of meeting with Dr. Carol Spradling. She helped recruit me, guide me, and pick the right major to fit my needs and aspirations, all the while looking out for my best interest. I also want to say she did a pretty good job keeping me in check and making sure that my athletic status, that didn't really mean anything when it came to academics. To this day, Carol and I stay in touch, and I'm pretty sure she's a huge reason why I'm standing with you today. Carol, thank you. Yeah. I formed a brotherhood with the guys from the Northwest basketball team that turned into some lifelong friendships. I'll forever be grateful for the group of guys who I can count on no matter what. The long bus trips, two-a-day practices, and grinding it out on the court week after week. The bonds that we formed, I could never have anticipated, and I'll remember those forever. So I thank Coach Tapmeyer for giving me that opportunity. For 3 years, my wife and I lived in Los Angeles. I had the opportunity to work for several startups, getting exposed to interesting technologies, like vision technology during the smartphone app boom. I worked on a merchant risk mitigation platform, an ad network, and an experience more dear to my heart was a relationship that was forged through basketball, as a matter of fact. It sparked my entrepreneurial spirit, and it sent us on a journey to build our own sports network platform called Ball Abroad. During my time in LA, the connections and friendships that I made opened up some doors for me that eventually led to an opportunity to interview with one of those tech giants in Silicon Valley. I was equally excited and nervous going through the interview process, but I spent long hours preparing for the interview, and some good preparation turned out to be in my favor. My favorite part of what I do is working with my team. They're absolutely amazing. I work with some of the smartest people in my industry, and they all push me to do my best work. Another part of my job that I thoroughly enjoy is working with folks like yourselves who are fresh out of college. The thrill of working with young, curious minds that are eager to take on bold challenges and hungry to learn new things reminds me of my own time straight out of college. Working with these young minds, I hope to give back some of what I got from my mentors, and in turn, enjoying the process of building connections with great people. One little secret is that you'll be surprised at the amount of things you'll learn from the young people, that is, to whom you're their senior as you advance in your careers. All throughout my life, it's been these connections, these human connections, that have helped me to position myself to have a job that I love. From the endless support of my family to the many mentors and friends that I've had the pleasure of connecting with, these people have helped me on my path to succeed in two great passions of mine. So as you graduate here today, winter class of 2017, I'll leave you with this. Connect. Take the time to get to know your new colleagues, or even the folks you will interview with. As you venture out into your first postgraduate positions, yes, you will have to go out and get a job now. Listen and learn from anyone and everyone you can, from your manager to your peers, and to the entry-level people like yourselves that join. Do not discard them, because if your heart is open, you'll learn from them as well. Keep in touch with your professors, friends, and old colleagues as you progress and grow in your careers. Thank those who have helped you along the way, and even more importantly, help someone else any chance you get. Now, before we put away our phones and connect with the people we love, let's get a quick selfie. Thank you, guys. All right. Nice. Congratulations, winter class of 2017. Go Bearcats. Thank you.
I'm now honored to introduce Northwest's Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Jamie Hoyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to recognize the baccalaureate students graduating with honors. Their names appear in your commencement program with a single, double, or triple asterisk. Students graduating cum laude are wearing white honor cords. They have earned a GPA, grade point average of a 3.5 to 3.74, and their names appear with a single asterisk. Students graduating magna cum laude are wearing green honor cords. They have earned a grade point average of 3.75 to 3.94, and their names appear with a double asterisk. Students wearing the gold honor cords have earned a grade point average of 3.95 to 4.0. Their names appear in the program beside a triple asterisk, and they will graduate summa cum laude. Honor programs graduates are noted with a plus symbol. Would all these graduates that are graduating with honors please stand and be recognized for your job well done. Congratulations, these are outstanding students.
Now, would you please welcome the Associate Provost of Graduate Studies and Special Programs, Dr. Gregory Haddock.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the professional schools please rise? President Jasinski, these candidates, upon my recommendation and on the recommendations of the directors and the faculty from the professional schools of Communication and Mass Media, Computer Science and Information Systems, and the School of Health, Science, and Wellness, are presented to you for conferral of bachelor's degrees. Will these candidates please come forward? And for the comfort of the graduates and viewing pleasure of our guests candidates, you may sit back down until your row is released.
Abigail K. Bobbett. Emily Marie Biles. Desi Ray Kerr. Kramer Aileen Ragsdale. Lacy Marie Larsen. Charles William Moore III. Trent Dalton Steiner. John S. Lackey. Bailey Nichole Coyne. Kyle Matthew White. Alexander Greg Derringer. Kyle Adam Pollard. Elizabeth Faye Ann McCoy. Trevor J. Sullard. Joel Robert Harmer. Sean Wesley Nenow. Joshua Paul Berger. Joel David Beckley. Darby Rains. Zachary David Martin. Cole Michael Forney. Misael Obonse. Kenneth Newlin Mott. Sheldon Durrell Ledbetter Jr. Derek Stuart Lemon. Mitchell Ray Thomas Colson. Spencer Allen Smith. Micah Leon Bagby. Abigail Lynne Jeffries. Marcus J. Gates. Jennifer Nichole Stock. Lynn Chandler. Asha Rashida Hammonds. Brian John Williams. Lacy Ray Anna Evelyn Workman. Okay.
Can you say that?
Kiadashe Kadesha Young. Chester E.L. Condre. Austin Kane Stout. Barrett Jeffrey Hudson. Christopher Edwin List. Jessica Ann Roy. Taylor Nichole Howard. Christopher Allen Smith. Brianna Danielle Sorensen. Sydney Cruz Bishop. Annalise Marie Hennings. Akelia Trageser. Clifford Scott. Taya Marie Lewis. Ashley Lauren Smoot. Taylor Nicole Willis. Chantel Brianne Emerson. Zachary Benjamin Powelson. Sarah Elizabeth Vega. Samantha M. Williams. Maggie Ann Barger. Jamie Rose Dowden. Marta? Alicia Marta Pope. Zakiah Vaughn Marshall. Danielle Janae Martin. Danielle Shantae Walker. Destiny Chinaza Anyudike Uzama. Angela Renee Gus. Daniel Alexander Blackwell. Kendall F. Stagner. Michaela? Okay. Michaela Lynn Gladman. Okay. Mallory Elizabeth David. Thank you. Tiffany Lynn White. Trent Riley Pelletier. Trey Dennis Allen. Bryce Stephen Sherd. Jesse Ray Frazier. Melissa Lynn Long. Marshall Aaron Eggers. Anastasia Marie Tuttle.
Harigovind Tarlapalli.
Caroline Elizabeth Pickett. McKenna Danielle Deckert. Alicia K. Green. Anitra Joanne Sherrard. Amanda Ann Stoll. Haley Flowers.
We were going to pause just for a minute to get everybody to have their pictures, but we don't have to pause now. We can have the candidates for bachelor's degree please stand. This is a big moment. It's a big moment. Yeah, big moment. Good. Yeah. I have not conferred your degrees yet, but give me just 1 second here. By the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and our Board of Regents, I confer upon you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by our registrar, the bachelor's degree and admits you to the fellowship of educated men and women with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassels.
Will the candidates for the master's degree please rise? President Jasinski, these candidates, upon recommendation of the graduate faculty, the college dean and school directors, the associate provost of graduate studies, and special programs, are presented to you for conferral of their master's degree. Will the candidates please start coming forward? For the comfort of the graduates and your viewing pleasure, our guests and candidates, you may sit back down until your row is released. Dr. Gregory Haddock, Associate Provost of Graduate Studies and Special Programs, will place academic hoods on the shoulders of these graduates. The colors symbolize various academic disciplines. Assisting with the names of our international students today is Dr. Ajay Bani, Assistant Professor of Computer Science in the School of Computer Science and Information Systems.
Sarah Jane Ann Stapleton. Tiffany Reno Walters. Michelle Name. Danielle Joe Overly. Laura Ann Recheck. Connor Dean Dewis. Lindsay Ann Latessa. Melissa D. Matson. Nichole E. Lieb. Scott Allen Maltzberger. Emily Brooke Porter. James Viven Kemp. Joseph Simon Malin Barbosa. Daniel Brian Duddy. Jeremy Palmer. Michael J. Christian. Aaron Roach. Blake Douglas Wyatt. Scott Jeffrey Griffin.
Sonal Tanji Sohani. Sonia Radhakrishnan Masan. Ruchika Verma. Kevin Mark Thomas. Sandeep Kiran Mungara. Vikas Rao Garimella. Ritu Krishna Karusala. Shravani Rao Patlolla. Juhi Shravani Lanka. Varun Raj Duvala. Shashank Reddy Sunkara.
Kelsey Ann Lacy. Albero Daniel Riberos Quintero. Finn Glowick. Ashley B. Hangler. Taylor William Damron. Catherine Rose Sampson. Labibi Anissa Nikel. Michaela C. Murphy. Terry Michelle Dawson. Daniel Jackson McAfee.
Gautam Chandramouli. Varun Shrigiri. Pratishta Khagda.
Cassandra Danae Zier. Anthony T. Williams. Jessica D. Anderson.
Shravani Allampalli. Avyakta Pallerla. Shri Sai Ravali Chintareddy. Himabindu Jammula. Nagnath Gokuldas Prabhu. Harikiran Akunuri. Venkata Sainath Reddy Emani. Shweta Gudivaka. Sai Teja Goduri. Subbareddy Potireddy. Sudarshan Reddy Kankara. Durga Bhavani Kuppagiri. Harshavardhan Reddy Mallipatlolla. Sri Rishika Reddy Potapu. Sai Pranay Lingala. Uday Reddy Kaiti. Sandeep Chakravarti Gorantla. Shyam Prasad Kalburgi Sri Kumar. Himabindu Putta. Likita Telugu. Chandana Kumari Madha Shiva. Akhil Reddy Kunduru. Shri Karthik Amaravadi. Akhil Reddy Kamatham. Avinash Varma Mandapati. Sai Krishna Mudduluru. Pradeep Unnam. Shreyast Malpani. Raghavrao Nallabotula. Naganjali Mutyala. Jagadish Gudavalli. Lakshmi Supriya Nakkarakanti. Saravana Kumar Palaniyappan. Karthik Noli. Swami Sai Anurag Ravulaparthi. Balamani Sandeep Linga. Vamsi Nagendra Pilli. సాయి ప్రకాష్ మేకొండ, కమలప్రియ బారం, శిరీష వనమాలి, శంకర్రావు వల్లపురపు, సంజయ్ బెడుదూరి, షణ్ముఖ మణికాంత సూర్యవంశీ రవ్వ, హరీష్ బాబు ఆచంట, మదన్ మోహన్ రెడ్డి గోవిందు, జశ్వంత్ కుమార్ జొన్నలగడ్డ, సంతోష్ రెడ్డి ఆగుమామిడి, శ్రీ సాయిరామ్ కుమార్ మామిడాల, చరణ్ తేజ సోమేపల్లి, యశ్వంత్ ఈశ్వర్ పట్టిపాటి, లక్ష్మీ గోదా ముమ్మడి, వెంకటేష్ కాట్రగడ్డ,
Kaylin Stanley Brady.
వెంకట ప్రశాంత్ పూడిపెద్ది, మనీష్ వర్మ, సాయి వెంకట్ పూర్ణచందు భోగిరెడ్డి, ఫణిలక్ష్మణ్ యార్లగడ్డ, కరుణారెడ్డి గంగిడి, వినీత బొప్పిశెట్టి, రేవంత్ కోవూరి, రేణు రాజేశ్వరి కప్పర, వంశీ కృష్ణ గిరికాల, సుష్మిత పట్లోళ్ళ, హాస్యదుర్గ వల్లపాలెం, ఇష్తియాక్ సయ్యద్, వంశీ దేవెళ్ళ, వినీత్ గాజుల, వరుణ్ కుమార్ రెడ్డి చీకోలు, అభినవ్ ఎక్క, భరద్వాజ్ అంబటి, మురళీధర్ గౌడ బుద్ధన్న గౌడ గారి, సునీల్ కుమార్ సంగరాజు, అనుదీప్ రెడ్డి మల్లిడి, నాగ రాహుల్ తేజస్ కొంకెపూడి, సంతోష్ రవితేజ గుట్టేటి, శృతి పాల్పాండ్యన్, హర్షవర్ధన్ రెడ్డి ఆళ్ళ, Santosh Kumar Gudipati, Shrikant Chippa, Niharika Nallapagari, Mallikarjun Rao Koka, Chaitanya Kiran Moturu, Anup Kumar Yalala, Venkatesh Curry, Hemant Sai Kishore Nerasu, Venkat Sandeep Chilmakuri, Sainath Gulla, Rahul Reddy Chandupatla, Rohit Babu Sadhu, Manikanteshwarao Yerla, Maurya Sai Sitaram Undragundra, Venkata Bharadwaj Avasarala, Shubham Sharma, Bapuji Dirisala, Nikhil Kumar Akula, Kirti Padaraju, Prashanti Rani Bogaraju, Maunika Chanati, Chandan Srinivas Yalamanchali, Veera Pratap Putta, Ashish Pandey, Surya Sai Karthik Kupili,
And again, we'll just pause for a moment while our degree candidates finish getting their picture taken and return to their seats. C-A-T-S. 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 Go Bearcats. All right. We're pretty close to bringing up our alumni speaker. You guys being alums, Bobby Barricade will join us and so on. So give us just a minute here. Will the candidates for a master's degree please stand? By the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and our Board of Regents, I confer upon you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by our registrar, the master's degree and admit you to the fellowship of educated men and women with all its rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassels.
Can sit down. Congratulations. Will the candidates for specialist in education degree please rise? There you go. President Jasinski, these candidates, on my recommendation and on the recommendation of the graduate faculty and the Associate Provost of Graduate Studies and Special Programs, are presented to you for conferral of specialist in education degrees. Will the candidates please come forward? Dr. Haddock will place academic hoods on the shoulders of these graduates. Graduates receiving the education specialist degree wear a light blue cord on their right shoulder and a shield-shaped hood. These show that they have completed a minimum of 64 credit hours of graduate work in education.
Carrie Jo Shuck. Tanya Leah Ann Sharp.
They just told me that they're they're triple Bearcats. How about that? By the authority vested in me by the State of Missouri and our Board of Regents, I confer upon you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by our registrar, the Specialist in Education degree, and admits you to the fellowship of educated men and women with all its rights, privileges, honors, and obligations. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate these new graduates as they move their tassels, specialist degrees. Getting towards the close of our ceremony, you now our alumni. Sean Gunderson is an alum of 2010-2013 graduate of Northwest Missouri State and part of our Alumni Association board. He's going to come up and we're going to give him a big Bearcat welcome along with Bobby Bearcat. Please welcome them, Sean and Bobby.
Bearcats, 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 go Bearcats. Northwest graduates, congratulations. My name is Sean Gunderson, and I'm a proud alum of Northwest Missouri State University. It is my honor to officially welcome you to the family that is the Northwest Alumni Association. The Northwest family is over 70,000 strong, each sharing a common bond of being a passionate and loyal Bearcat. At this time, I'd like to ask all alumni, Northwest alumni in the audience to please stand to be recognized by these, the newest members of our group. Graduates, starting today, you are now a part of a family that can support you, that you can grow with, and that can connect you to amazing opportunities in the future. You may be wondering how to be a Bearcat after graduating. Here are a few suggestions. Number one, promote Northwest by wearing your Northwest gear or displaying your Northwest alumni decal that you'll receive today when you return your gowns. Number two, mentor Bearcats that are still at Northwest by informing them of internships and employment opportunities in your respected fields. And number 3, connect with Northwest by attending alumni events hosted by one of our 21 alumni chapters around the world. You can find a listing of all the alumni chapters in your commencement program. And don't forget to keep the Alumni Association up to date with your successes and your accomplishments. Once again, congratulations on a job well done. And remember, wherever you go and whatever you do, the Northwest Alumni Association is here to keep you connected to your Northwest family. And always remember, once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Sean, and thank you, Bobby. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to take a moment to thank our color guard, our musicians, our faculty marshals, banner carriers, our University Police Department, our MC, Dr. Matt Walker, Dr. A.J. Bandy, and certainly Gina Bradley for all of their participation in making this a special ceremony. Thanks to each and every one of you. Thank you. Graduates, you've turned your tassels now. You have received your diplomas. You now are alumni. And in fact, when Sean said, all of you that are Northwest alumni, we got to start having all you guys stand up because you're alums. You have to get used to that. You're part of that unbelievable network, that 70,000 plus strong network that cares deeply about each and every one of you and Bearcats worldwide. Use that network. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's important as you think about Bilal Clarence's message today, human connections, and making sure that we connect not just with Bearcats, but people worldwide. In this day and age, Bearcats learning, caring, connecting, and especially practicing civility and showing pride is more important now than ever before. Your diploma is testament to your decision to live and to work as an educated person. And like I said, our society needs you now more than ever. On behalf of my wife, Denise, along with all of us at Northwest Missouri State University, let me say how proud we are of you as Bearcats. Please go forth. Make Northwest proud as you contribute to the societal good. Go lead the Bearcat way. Congratulations.
Just a few announcements before we depart. Please take a minute to text your family to arrange a meeting place after the ceremony, if you've not already done so. The stage, the Northwest backdrop, and college and school banners will be available after the ceremony for you to gather and take photos with your family and friends. Also, don't forget to return your gown within 45 minutes to the Student Rec Center following the recessional. Again, congratulations to our graduates, and thank you, guests, for your attendance today. Now would you please stand as you're able and join in the singing of the Northwest Alma Mater.
Let your voices loudly ringing echo far and near. Songs of praise thy children singing to thy memory dear. Alma Mater, Alma Mater, tender, fair, and true. Grateful ones with love unfailing,